How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about a company called Motac. They are known for making tethers for your motorcycles. They make it for Indian, they make it for Harleys and stuff like that, and they customize them. Like this one right here. I had it with my channel name and the Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube logos, so I could put on my bike. This is a nice little thing that you can get to, finish off that project. So, the Indians, you got like the Indian logo, and this one will replace that right there, so it'll look something like that. They're really simple to install, and you can get them with a lot of different logos and stuff on them. They have a bunch of them that are on their website. You can also custom make them, like I did on mine. They have this little piece right here. This is an extra. You could just get the tether part, or you can get with this. These are cool. If you look on their website, they have all kinds of stuff that you can put on here. Gun holsters, medical kits, glass holders, all kinds of stuff that you can check out and put on there. Another nice feature is in here. You throw all your important documents in there, like a license, your registration, all that kind of stuff, so that way you don't lose it or anything like that. You know where it's at. Comes with some alcohol swabs, because the back of this you could stick to the side of your saddlebag. I have the liners, so I won't be doing that. But yeah, it's a real simple install. I'm going to show you how to do it, and let's get started. Before we get started, let's take a quick look at their website. As you can see, they make stuff for Harley and Indians. They make the long and short versions. These are a couple of different that they've made before. They also got stuff like patches that you can buy from them. You can make custom name tapes, all that stuff. They're pretty flexible with what you can do with them and put on. And last but not least, there's custom orders. You could just send them a message and they'll work with you. These are a few of the custom tethers that they've made, just to give you an idea of what they can do. And as always, I will have the link to their website in the description below. Alright, the tools you're going to need are pretty simple. You got a 4mm Allen and a T25 Torx bit. You're going to start by removing the screws down here. And that should lower the release the bottom part. And since I got this speaker in here, it's a little heavier than usual, so I'm just holding this up so that way it can all the weight isn't on this thing and pushing into the side of the bag. I didn't record it, sorry, but there is also a 6mm screw that needs to be removed. That also holds where the wire goes down, that little bracket part. So you can get a better visual of this. So that 6mm screw is right here, and the other ones, 4mm screws, were these three right here. And it's this bracket that holds that. So that'll loosen this part up right here. And then now I just gotta remove these two right here. Now I understand that these are aftermarket lids, but they, for the most part, will be the exact same thing in the stock lids. So, no worries there. Alright, so this is loose now. Now, the fun part is trying to move this metal bracket out because it's got to go into here. There is some adhesive around each one of the openings to hold this down, so you have to pry a little bit to get that off. But it's not super hard. It will come off. You just need a little bit of patience. I am just using the Allen head and just kind of prying up a little bit, and it's coming right off. There's always got to be one that's difficult. Little perseverance, it comes right off. You gotta get this one and this one down here too. That was a little different. So there's some adhesive kind of like in the middle, so I just pushed one side. I just pushed it down to one side until it got loose and it all came off. But it's off. So what the stock one looks like. You got this metal bar and this one. Then all they have to do is transfer them over to the new one and do the exact opposite. Now that you got both of these off, make sure you find the one that matches the one that you just replaced. So, bam. And then reinsert the metal brackets. This one doesn't have any adhesive, so I gotta slide these wires through before I'm mistaken, that's how it was. I ended up taking this off just because if I remember correctly, it was easier when I put the lids on without that thing on. So make sure, like right now I'm starting with this first screw, make sure it goes all the way through. And then you can kind of position the bag and the lid. This is going to be able to tilt this because they got to line up. So I start with the bolting the hinge on first. kind of get it lined up. Just get a couple of turns on it, and that'll keep the hinge up while you get all the other ones in position. Of course, they're under. So now, gotta do the same for the rest of them. And you got all of them started, so then you can tighten down. Like I said, I'm not going to give it full tightening because I got to take this apart again to send the lids out to get painted. And make sure you put this in. And then tighten these down. Now, reapply this, reattach this thing. Just pretty simple. Just like that, it's done. See how much nicer it looks compared to. And then I got the hidden pocket and all that stuff. And this material seems a little bit thicker than this too, so probably a little bit stronger. But yeah, it looks good. It's a nice little touch to add a little custom touch to your bag, and then a little extra flexibility, like I said, with different things you can attach to this. It's a really nice little setup. Check out Motac. They are a veteran-owned business. I think it's a family business. I had a chance to meet the owners, real nice people, and we had a good conversation. Like I said, veteran owned. It's a husband and wife team, and I think they have one other lady who's like the seamstress who does all the sewing for them. But yeah, I mean, great company, easy to install. I just made my life a little difficult in moving stuff around, but it's mostly because of this heavy thing. But aside from that, real simple install, and they look good. They're usable, so highly recommend. Give them a check out. Like I said, they have a bunch of different graphics that they have already, and then you could add your own. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you found this helpful, please like, share, subscribe. Helps me out a lot and doesn't cost you a thing. So thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.